What happened to Atlanta?
Yeah, man, it's the boy Yung Booke. No big Y6, the Blue Goat, all that shit.
Alright, so you got this new record out, What Happened to Atlanta. So, I just seen it last night for the first time. I never,
Yeah, sure.
and I was like super inspired. I hit you, you was like, yo, pull up right now. So I was like, fuck it. So we tapped in, which I appreciate greatly.
Yeah.
For me being an out of towner, like, I'm new, so a lot of that shit like really resonated with me, and I had a lot of questions, which is pretty much what I'm about to ask you. So what what inspired the record, first of all?
Really, all the shit that's going on in the city right now, like the place that the city in. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the incidents that I heard, I done seen on TV, social media. And me being one of them ones, like I speak on shit.
Hell yeah.
So I'm like, shit, this ain't how the city went. Like all the shit that's going on now, this ain't how when I came up.
Yeah.
This shit was totally different. So I just, express myself musically.
Yeah, I thought that shit was like so different because like a lot of times, like a lot of it is celebrated a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
So when I heard it, I'm like, dang, like, and I've like I'm from New York, so like everything that I've like heard about the city and what I'm seeing now, like when I heard the record, I'm like, this is what I'm seeing, and this is not what I've heard about. So
right.
That's why I connected with it. Like why Schoolie?
That's my little brother, and me and him like two of the one. Like we the reason for the sound in the industry today.
Yeah.
So being like two of the underdogs in the city, like is only right, and we the best two to speak on
that shit look good. Like even like your outfits and shit, like that shit looked like
none of that. Only the braid shit that was playing, like, but that was only playing at the video shoot.
Yeah.
Because like some of the shit we had, like we ain't had shoes for.
Yeah.
So my homie ran to go get some braid jerseys and shit from
Walters.
Walters. Because we in Atlanta, we know where all the shit at.
Yeah.
Like, so yeah, we went to Walters, got us some jerseys and shit, and it turned out like that.
That shit went perfectly.
Yeah.
I got a couple questions. I'm trying to figure out like how to frame all of this. What's the real Atlanta to you? Cause you mentioned like I miss the real Atlanta. Like what's the real Atlanta?
Yeah, you got say for instance, the Omni. That's real Atlanta.
What's that?
Not fucking Phillips Arena.
Oh, okay.
So you get where I'm going. Like Turner Field. Not the shit in Cobb County.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like real Atlanta is like Freaknik.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the projects.
Yeah.
Shit like Magic Johnson Theater when that was up. Like that was real Atlanta. Cascade Skating Rink, real Atlanta.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like different monuments that real Atlanta. Club Crucial, real Atlanta. Like it's a lot of shit. Magic City.
Yeah.
Blue Flame.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of places that's considered like real Atlanta.
Yeah.
Been here and it's still here. You know what I'm saying?
I heard you mention that joint on the Off the Porch podcast. You was like they shutting a lot of shit down. You mentioned your neighborhood that you grew up in.
Capital.
Yeah. You was like that shit ain't there no more.
None of the projects there no more.
Okay.
Like all the projects, you got some apartments that might be considered project living.
Yeah.
None of the projects there no more. None of the original ones.
Yeah.
So
you mentioned the city went from zones to colors. Like what? Like elaborate on that.
When I was coming up, niggas was like repping the zones and hoods. Like if you was from Capitol Homes, which where I'm from, you repping Zone 3.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what was going on. There wasn't no blood and Crips. You know what I mean? So that wave ain't knocking it or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that ain't really nothing.
You think that's like some new shit with the younger generation?
It's really like that's some shit where we seeing and liking into.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like seeing a pair of joints on the internet. If you like them, you gonna go forward with them.
Facts.
So ain't knocking, but that ain't us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We some stand up individuals that they gonna stand on business.
Yeah.
So,
Nah, I've been seeing that myself. Like I said, like I keep hearing the zone, this, zone, that. Obviously I hear it in the music, but I don't know what the fuck none of
but
this
now
shit
you
is.
can't even claim zone. This shit changing.
Yeah.
So like you got zones that was back in the days like Zone 4. Now some of that shit Zone 10 and shit. So like it's different.
So in the video, like I said, I that's where I caught it at. And I did a little bit of research. That opening scene with you and your pops, like
Wow.
you know, another one I didn't know who that was until I seen it on Twitter. And then I heard you talking about it on off the porch. Like, why was that like so important for you?
Like, for all one of the ones, like, even if you ain't from the city, like, you know him, like, he one of the ones. I mean, and he ain't known for no bullshit.
Yeah.
So a lot of people respect him.
Yeah.
I mean, it happened to be my dad.
Nah. Like, once again, like, when I seen it, I'm like, this is an L shot. Once I didn't even know who it was, but like I said, as I did some digging, I'm
Yeah,
like,
but most of everybody know him, like, he got tickets.
Yeah.
Like, the good tickets. So, if you need some tickets, fuck
yeah,
with Bob.
yeah.
Sure.
So how did like that, like his legacy and the work he put in, you know, the relationships and the reputation, how did that like pave your way or, you know, help you or
A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot. Like, really, I came in with a name. Because he was one of those solidified individuals in the city, so I ain't really had to do nothing but stay real. Like, stay solid, so he paid the way real good.
Yeah.
And he taught me how to do the same thing, so I can do that for my city.
Nah, 1,000%.
Yeah, for sure.
You mentioned Shorty Low.
Mm-hmm.
Like what inspired that? Because like once again, I
said like, Bankroll Fresh and Charlotte, like, cause those are two like when they passed, like the city like really felt it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like not to take that from nobody else, but passed.
Yeah.
Like the whole city like was talking about it, and like they candlelights, it was like thousands of people there.
Like on some Nipsey shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like Bankroll Fresh was our Nipsey.
Yeah. Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So, and Charlotte Low, like, he was one of them real individuals that was really in the street. So a lot of people knew Low. You know what I'm saying? So when they come to those two, like, they big names and shit, they gonna always be legendary.
Nah, like once again, I really appreciated it because, like I said, coming from New York, like Shorty Low was one of the first ones that we really took a liking to. I remember first hearing that shit. I was in Miami and some girls was playing that shit. Dun, dun, like, and I'm like, and I like, so you know, I always like, you know, took a liking to, and you know, just always paid attention to that. And you know, me, I'm one of the people that I love culture. I love the history, like, you know, the history of hip hop, shit like that. So I know Shorty Low for you guys is major, right?
Right.
So the fact that you, as a younger guy, still, you know, keeps his name alive, I thought that was like a super amazing.
Like, them real ones always gonna get it. They gonna get their flowers whether they here or not with me.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and those ones, like them two, I knew them personally.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like on no rap shit.
Okay.
So they knew how I feel about them. Like, you know.
So with this record, right? Like, like I think this is like left in terms of the type of music that's being celebrated, the type of music that's being made. Like, and you coming from it, right? And you being in the mix. Like, do you think you gonna get some backlash from like taking a stance on like, yo, I'm not rocking with the dumb shit? Like,
the crazy thing about it, like, they know our body. They ain't gonna do that.
Okay.
Especially in this city, like, nah.
Alright.
Like right now, you go to YouTube, I ain't got no negative comment.
Okay.
I ain't even got no thumbs
Even
down.
better, yeah.
So like, everybody really appreciate what I'm doing because they know what space the city in.
Yeah.
Like, and somebody need to speak on it.
1,000%.
Like me, and I'm in tune with the streets. So what I'm saying, like, some of the ones that's out here active, they like,
No.
you know what I mean? You one of the ones. So,
yeah. And they appreciate it.
Yeah,
like they don't
like,
look to it like, nah, something wild and like.
Nah.
Yeah, okay.
Cause it ain't really like, y'all niggas tripping, fucking up our city. Nah. It's just like, come on, let's turn this shit back to the real.
1,000%, yeah.
I mean, like, let's make Atlanta great again.
Nah.
Cause this is when the shit we was getting rushed for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when you looked at Atlanta, it was like everybody stick together, everybody, you know what I mean? Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
But we was making it look like that, so we ain't even making it look like that no more.
Yeah. Nah. Once again, I appreciate it greatly. So what's the vision for this record going forward? Because I feel like it's gonna pick up steam, especially like given the climate of not even just Atlanta, but just all over the country.
This record right here is gonna be on 2 projects.
Wow.
I mean, me and Schoolie doing a whole project. I mean, the New Blues Brothers. I mean, and I'm doing my own shit. I mean, the City Last Hope, which is gonna drop before it's over with. Like, hopefully both of them drop before it's over with.
Alright, say less, man. Once again, I appreciate you greatly. Shout out your social media, so
yeah, man. I am Yung Booke, man. IAMYUNGBOOKE. That's on Twitter and Instagram. Make sure you go tune in my YouTube, all that type of shit. Download my music, Apple, iTunes, all that.
I appreciate you, good brother.
Yeah.
Into Atlanta, we went from reppin' zone to color of bandanas. Trying to stay clean, the streets dirty like Diana. They laughed at how we talked and ran off with the grammar. I'm from Atlanta, but damn I miss the real, ayy.